Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we delve into the intricate emotional dynamics between the masculine figure and the divine feminine, a relationship that is often fraught with complexities and profound feelings. Exploring the themes of regret and loss is crucial, as these emotions can significantly shape our understanding of relationships. Regret often stems from unspoken words or actions left undone, while loss can manifest in various forms, whether it be the end of a relationship or the fading of a once vibrant connection. By examining these feelings, we gain insight into how they influence the masculine energy, which frequently grapples with its own emotional struggles. The masculine figure, traditionally seen as strong and stoic, often faces societal pressures that discourage vulnerability. This can lead to a disconnect between their inner emotional world and outward expressions, creating a barrier to authentic connection with the divine feminine. Understanding these struggles is essential, as it allows us to empathize with the masculine experience, recognizing that beneath the surface lies a deep yearning for connection, acceptance, and healing. As we set the stage for a deeper exploration of this connection, we will uncover the implications it holds for both the masculine and feminine energies. This journey will not only highlight the importance of emotional honesty but also encourage a dialogue about the healing potential that arises when both energies come together in mutual understanding. By acknowledging the pain of regret and the weight of loss, we can foster a space for growth and transformation, paving the way for healthier relationships. Ultimately, this exploration invites us to reflect on our own experiences and the ways in which we can bridge the gap between the masculine and divine feminine, fostering a more harmonious existence. Join us as we navigate these emotional landscapes, seeking to illuminate the path toward deeper connections and a more profound understanding of ourselves and each other. Masculine energy is often characterized by traits such as strength, assertiveness, and a desire for control. However, beneath this exterior lies a complex emotional landscape that can be riddled with feelings of regret. Take, for instance, individuals like Josh, who may project confidence and resilience, yet internally grapple with the haunting notion of being replaceable. This feeling can stem from past relationships where they felt overlooked or undervalued, leading to a pervasive sense of being taken for granted. In the case of Maria, she may have experienced moments where her contributions were dismissed, leaving her to question her worth and significance in the eyes of her partner. These emotions can create a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity, particularly for those embodying masculine energy. Pride often plays a significant role in this dynamic. It can prevent them from expressing vulnerability or admitting to feelings of inadequacy. Josh might find it difficult to voice his regrets about a past relationship, fearing that doing so would undermine his perceived strength. This pride can act as a double-edged sword, shielding them from emotional pain while simultaneously isolating them from deeper connections. Moreover, fear is another critical component of their emotional state. The fear of rejection or abandonment can lead to a reluctance to open up, causing them to retreat further into themselves. This fear can manifest in various ways, such as avoidance of intimate conversations or a tendency to push loved ones away. For both Josh and Maria, these emotional struggles can create barriers that hinder authentic connection, leaving them feeling trapped in a cycle of regret and longing for something more meaningful. As we explore these themes, it becomes evident that acknowledging and addressing these feelings is essential for healing. By recognizing the impact of pride and fear on their emotional well-being, individuals can begin to dismantle the walls that keep them from experiencing genuine intimacy. Ultimately, this journey toward self-awareness and vulnerability can pave the way for more fulfilling relationships, allowing both masculine and feminine energies to thrive together. Self-worth and high standards are paramount for the divine feminine. She understands that healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and appreciation. When the masculine energy, perhaps represented by someone like Josh, allows pride to overshadow his emotional vulnerability, it can create a rift that the divine feminine feels acutely. Her high standards compel her to seek connections that nourish her spirit, and when those standards are not met, she may feel compelled to reassess the relationship. This reassessment is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to her strength and commitment to her own emotional health. The emotional impact of the masculine's pride on the divine feminine can be profound. When pride prevents the masculine from expressing regret or vulnerability, it can leave the divine feminine feeling isolated and undervalued. She may perceive his reluctance to engage in open dialogue as a lack of interest or investment in the relationship, leading to feelings of sadness and frustration. This emotional disconnect can create a cycle of misunderstanding, where the divine feminine feels compelled to withdraw further, reinforcing the distance between them. Ultimately, the divine feminine's reactions are rooted in her desire for authentic connection and emotional reciprocity. By recognizing her own worth and setting high standards, she paves the way for healthier dynamics. This journey of self-discovery and empowerment not only benefits her but also invites the masculine to confront his pride, fostering a deeper understanding and connection between both energies. The spiritual bond between masculine and divine feminine energies is often marked by an immediate recognition and connection that transcends the ordinary. This profound sense of familiarity can manifest in various ways, creating an instant rapport that feels both exhilarating and comforting. When these energies come together, there is often an unspoken understanding that draws them closer, as if they have known each other across lifetimes. This connection can be so powerful that it ignites a spark of recognition, making them feel as though they are two halves of a whole, destined to unite. Shared interests play a significant role in deepening this spiritual bond. For instance, a mutual love for music can serve as a conduit for emotional expression and connection. Whether it's the rhythm of a favorite song or the lyrics that resonate deeply, music has a unique ability to bridge gaps and foster intimacy. Similarly, humor can create a light-hearted atmosphere that allows both energies to relax and be themselves. Laughter shared between the masculine and divine feminine can dissolve barriers, making it easier to explore their emotional landscapes together. These shared experiences not only enhance their connection, but also reinforce the idea that they are aligned on a deeper level. Moreover, the concept of past life connections adds another layer of depth to their bond. Many believe that souls can traverse time and space, carrying with them the echoes of previous experiences. References to ancient Rome, for example, can evoke images of passionate love stories and profound partnerships that have stood the test of time. The idea that the masculine and divine feminine may have shared a significant connection in a past life can enrich their current relationship, providing a sense of purpose and destiny. This belief can foster a deeper appreciation for one another as they navigate their present lives with the understanding that their souls have intertwined before. In essence, the spiritual bond between masculine and divine feminine energies is a tapestry woven from recognition, shared interests, and the threads of past lives. This connection invites both energies to explore their depths, fostering a relationship that is not only emotionally fulfilling but also spiritually enriching. Together, they embark on a journey of growth, healing, and profound understanding, celebrating the unique union of their energies. Trust issues often emerge as a significant consequence of the masculine's actions, particularly when those actions lead to feelings of betrayal or neglect. For the divine feminine, trust is a cornerstone of any meaningful relationship, and when that trust is compromised, it can create a profound emotional rift. The masculine's choices, whether rooted in pride, fear, or a lack of awareness, can leave the divine feminine feeling vulnerable and uncertain. This erosion of trust can manifest in various ways, such as hesitance to open up or a reluctance to fully engage in the relationship, as she grapples with the fear of being hurt again. As the masculine begins to reflect on the consequences of his actions, he may come to a painful realization of loss. This realization often includes an acute awareness of the divine feminine's absence and the void it creates in his life. The inability to forget her becomes a haunting reminder of what was once cherished. Memories of shared laughter, intimate conversations, and moments of connection linger in his mind, intensifying the sense of regret. He may find himself replaying past interactions, wishing he had acted differently, and longing for the opportunity to rebuild the trust that has been shattered. The emotional turmoil experienced by the masculine in the wake of these trust issues can be overwhelming. Grief sets in as he confronts the reality of his actions and the impact they have had on the divine feminine. This grief is not just about the loss of the relationship but also about the loss of potential, the dreams and aspirations they once shared. The masculine may feel a deep sense of remorse, grappling with feelings of inadequacy and self-blame. This internal conflict can lead to a cycle of emotional pain, where he oscillates between regret and a desire to make amends, yet feels paralyzed by fear of rejection. Ultimately, the journey through trust issues and regret is a complex one, requiring both the masculine and divine feminine to navigate their emotions with care. It calls for open communication, vulnerability, and a willingness to confront the past. By addressing these trust issues head-on, they can begin to heal, fostering a deeper understanding of one another and paving the way for a more resilient connection. The masculine's journey towards self-awareness and emotional growth is often marked by pivotal realizations that reshape his understanding of relationships, particularly regarding the divine feminine. As he reflects on his past actions and their consequences, he begins to recognize the profound importance of the divine feminine in his life. This realization is not merely about acknowledging her presence, but understanding the depth of her influence on his emotional landscape. The divine feminine embodies qualities such as compassion, intuition, and nurturing, which can illuminate the masculine's path toward healing and self-discovery. He starts to see that her support and love have been vital in his journey, prompting him to reassess his priorities and values. Karmic lessons play a significant role in this transformative process. The masculine often encounters challenges and obstacles that serve as catalysts for growth, pushing him to confront his fears and insecurities. These lessons may arise from external relationships, whether with friends, family, or romantic partners, each presenting opportunities for introspection. Through these interactions, he learns about the consequences of his actions and the importance of emotional honesty. The struggles he faces in these relationships can mirror unresolved issues from his past, compelling him to address patterns that no longer serve him. This cycle of learning and growth fosters a deeper understanding of himself and his emotional needs. As the masculine embarks on this journey, he begins to feel an undeniable need for change. The desire to reconnect with the divine feminine becomes a driving force in his life. He recognizes that to foster a healthier relationship, he must first cultivate self-awareness and emotional intelligence. This desire for reconnection is fueled by a longing to bridge the gap created by past misunderstandings and to rebuild trust. He understands that this journey requires vulnerability and a willingness to confront his shortcomings, but he is motivated by the vision of a more authentic and fulfilling connection. Ultimately, the masculine's journey towards self-awareness and emotional growth is a transformative process that not only enhances his understanding of himself, but also deepens his appreciation for the divine feminine. By embracing change and seeking to reconnect, he opens the door to healing and the possibility of a richer, more meaningful relationship. This journey is not just about personal growth. It is about creating a partnership that honors both energies, fostering a balance that can lead to profound emotional fulfillment. To reconnect with the divine feminine, the masculine must take intentional actions that reflect his commitment to healing and growth. One of the most powerful steps he can take is to engage in heartfelt communication. This involves not only expressing his feelings, but also offering sincere apologies for past actions that may have caused pain or misunderstanding. Acknowledging his mistakes and taking responsibility can pave the way for open dialogue, allowing both energies to share their perspectives and emotions. This communication is essential for rebuilding trust, as it demonstrates vulnerability and a genuine desire to mend the relationship. In addition to communication, the significance of shared memories cannot be overlooked. Moments spent together, particularly those tied to music, can serve as a bridge to reconnecting. Music has a unique ability to evoke emotions and memories, often transporting individuals back to times of joy and connection. The masculine might consider revisiting songs that hold special meaning for both him and the divine feminine, using these melodies as a backdrop for rekindling their bond. Whether it's a favorite song from their past or a new tune that resonates with their journey, music can create an atmosphere of nostalgia and warmth, facilitating a deeper emotional connection. Moreover, the masculine's motivation to break down barriers is crucial in this process. He must recognize that rebuilding trust requires consistent effort and a willingness to confront any lingering fears or insecurities. This motivation can manifest in various ways, such as actively seeking opportunities to spend quality time together, engaging in shared activities, or simply being present and attentive. By demonstrating his commitment to the relationship, he can gradually dismantle the walls that may have formed due to past misunderstandings. Ultimately, the journey to reconnect with the divine feminine is one of patience and perseverance. The masculine must be prepared to invest time and energy into nurturing this bond, understanding that trust is rebuilt through consistent actions and heartfelt intentions. By embracing open communication, cherishing shared memories, and actively working to break down barriers, he can create a foundation for a renewed connection that honors both energies. This journey not only enriches their relationship but also fosters personal growth, leading to a deeper understanding of love, trust, and emotional intimacy. In this exploration of the emotional dynamics between the masculine and divine feminine energies, we have highlighted several key points that underscore the complexity and depth of these relationships. Understanding these emotional dynamics is crucial, as they shape how individuals connect, communicate, and ultimately grow together. We've discussed the significance of recognizing feelings of regret and loss, the impact of trust issues, and the journey toward self-awareness and emotional growth. Each of these elements plays a vital role in fostering healthier, more fulfilling connections. If you're feeling extra generous and want to support our channel, consider sending a super thanks by clicking on button right below this video or the 3 dots. It looks like a heart within a $sign. By clicking on it, you can choose to make a small contribution to our channel. Your contribution helps us to keep bringing you valuable content and fuels our passion for creating. We're grateful for your support and can't wait to see your super thanks messages. We encourage you, our viewers, to take a moment to reflect on your own experiences and relationships. Consider how emotional dynamics have influenced your connections with others. Have you encountered moments of regret or faced challenges in building trust? Reflecting on these experiences can provide valuable insights into your own emotional landscape and help you navigate future relationships with greater awareness and empathy. As we wrap up this discussion, we invite you to engage with us further. If you found this content insightful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more discussions on emotional growth, relationship dynamics, and personal development. Your support helps us create more valuable content that resonates with our community. Additionally, if you enjoyed this video, we encourage you to like and share it with friends or loved ones who may benefit from these insights. By sharing your thoughts and experiences in the comments section, you contribute to a rich dialogue that can inspire others on their journeys. Let's create a space where we can learn from one another, fostering understanding and connection in our relationships. Remember, the journey toward emotional awareness and growth is ongoing, and together, we can navigate these complexities with compassion and insight. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to continuing this conversation with you in future videos. Your engagement is invaluable, and we appreciate your presence in our community. To find the latest video on the similar topic, Mystery of Connected Feelings, You Both Feel It, all about Soulmate, Twin Flame Love Tarot reading, just tap the I button in the top right corner of your screen. It's a quick way to stay updated.